Edmonton is gearing up for a big annual event, the ITU World Triathlon, set for July 28th and 29th at Horlack Park. And this draws triathletes of all different ages and skill level. I am right now in the home of Gordon and Judy Bertie in Edmonton, and they are quite experienced. They've been entering for a number of years. Hi, you two.
Hi.
How many years have you been competing in this?
9?
10.
10 years.
Yeah, 10.
Why do you do this?
Combination, I love the competition. I love the camaraderie from the people that we train with and compete with.
And you do this together, I understand, regularly.
We do.
We do.
Yeah.
Why, Judy? Why together?
I think it started out as being just something that we tried. It was a bit of a lark. And then after our first triathlon for both of us, we looked at each other and said, when's the next one? And so it's become, I guess, a lifestyle. You know, we train together, we compete together, we travel for it, so it's fun.
And it must be really good with the relationship too. You have so much in common and you push each other. Or...
Most of the time. There are moments, I'm a little high-strung. When we're getting around the final championships, I get a little wired, and fortunately Judy's very patient.
Okay. Your training is extensive, isn't it? Give us an idea.
We're kind of off the board this year because both of us are doing an Ironman. But typically, if we're just doing a sprint or a standard distance, we'd be doing 12 hours a week.
What is it about this particular event that draws you in now, year after year?
I think because it's the camaraderie. Our friends are entering it. It's a great course, but it's also the opportunity to see some elites. So after we finish our events, we go watch the elites. People that from all over the world, and the top triathletes in the world come here.
And it's a picturesque course. It shows off our city really well. We have tremendous volunteers. It's a very, very well-run event. And some of the events you go internationally are hit and miss. Ours is one of the premier events in the annual race calendar.
What advice do you have to anybody who hasn't done this and are thinking, yeah, maybe I'll give it a try?
I'd say join a club. Get so that you can be with people and train with people who are like-minded and get the support from that group. And just, I mean, for us, it's fun. Just go out and have some fun. Don't take it too seriously, I guess.
No,
he always takes it seriously.
Yeah, that doesn't fit in. That's not in my vocabulary.
But for somebody who's, you know, just starting out, I'd say just embrace it. Go have fun with it.
And they'll find the community is really, they will bring you in and they'll shepherd you through it. The process, the philosophy is nobody gets dropped. So if you're out on a bike ride and somebody's having a bad day, you don't leave them behind. You make sure you bring them in. And that's the whole idea, is everybody goes out and everybody will help you through this. We get a 4.5-hour bike ride tomorrow. That's enough.
Yeah, I know. I hear you. Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, I'm sure you're inspiring a lot of people. Thank you, the two of you, for sharing this
You're
to our
welcome.
viewers all across the province.
Thank you
very much.
Thank
Gordon and Judy Bertie in Edmonton.
ITU World Triathlon Edmonton, July 28th and 29th. Get into the race. Details at edmonton.triathalon.org.